Hello everyone. Yeah, welcome to Tobayus Lotto. Today we are playing Bonanza. Okay. This is the events of the Bonanza we are playing. You can see play single 445, 88, 34, 83 in winning while it's played 16, 84, 55, 37, 80 in machine. Okay, I found a position that is very good. It's the same thing with our present Bonanza position. I found the position in a national charts. Okay, this is it. You can see our Bonanza played a single 4 at a first box. On this position as well, it played a single 4 at the first box of winning, right? Then it's played a 34 along, though the 34 is not on the same position with our present Bonanza. So let's check some similar numbers in this position. Okay, this is a single 4, this is a 34. Okay, single 4, 34. Let's count 2 weeks up. 3 weeks up rather. 1, 2, 3. It's played a 54, 15, 54, 15. So let's count it up here too. 1, 2, 3. It's played what? 54, 15, which shows that Tashana has been picking. Bonanza has been picking some numbers from this position. Okay, this is not the only number it's picked. Above 1554, it's also played what? 34. Above 1554, it's also played what? 34. Okay, which shows that National is actually working here. There's another thing. 54 actually repeated twice, though they are not on the same week. And on this position as well, 54 repeated. It's repeated twice. It's repeated twice. So something is going on here. Let's just check it to know how we are going to get our home banker from this position. Okay, so let's check another thing. Counting 2 weeks of 1, 2. Okay, it played a single 2. It played single 2. This one played a single 2 at the last box of winning. Counting 2 weeks up here, 1, 2. It played a single 2 at the first box of mansion, which shows that there is something spectacular about this single 2. So we are working on this event this week. So I think Bonanza is going to pick from this event. Looking at it well, you can see 34 repeated, as 54 repeated here. So 34 repeated. Okay, 34 repeated. So it has played a 34 here, so we are expecting 34 to drop. So our one banker we first get a 34. So 34 is good for today. Apart from that 34, you can see that single 2, it jumped 3 weeks down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there is something I want us to check in this position to actually know the actual position where the number is going to drop. 34 is going to drop under what? Under 34. So we're expecting a 34 to drop at this position. Okay, at the fourth box, while we are expecting a single 2 to drop at this center position. How do I know that single 2 is going to drop at this center position? Okay, how do I know? Let us check it out. On this position, you can see single 2 here, counting like 3, 4 to this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to this side. Okay, so it actually played here, right? So if you count 4 to this side as well, 1, 2, 3, 4, which shows that a single 2 is dropping here. Another thing that is confirming single 2 today is this. This 88 is we actually produce the single 2. Okay, this 88. Okay, and this single 2. I think the mortar of 88 is single 2. Okay, the mortar of 88 single 2. So single 2 is good today. So 2 sure. We have gotten 2 sure like that. That is a 34 single 2. Okay, 34 single 2. So let's move on. Let's move on. We can still get more numbers from here. You can see from this single 2, counting 4, 5, right? Rather, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, when we count 5, we found a 64 here. So 64 actually drop the third week. Okay, 64. That is ending 4. Counting what? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's check on our present position here. Counting 5 from this single 2 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see this also ending 4. So we're expecting 74 as well to drop today. 74 as well to drop today. Okay, so we have gotten 3 numbers. 3 numbers. That is quite good with this position. If it is going to, if Bonanza is going to work with this position today. There is another thing I want us to check. You can see on the machine position, it's dropped 2 numbers. Okay, it's dropped 2 numbers, which is what? Single 4 at first box, then 45 digits. Single 4, then 45. So under heat, I'm picking a 71, 39, and then this 45 is going to counter into 90. So 90 as well is good. 1, 2, 3. So 3 numbers. Adding 3 numbers to what we have gotten before. 71. Okay. 39. Then 90. Okay. Then 90. So making 6 numbers that way. There is another thing I want us to check as well. At the top of the position, it played you can see 88 at center here, like it did here. 88 at center, like it did here. 88 at center. Then it played single 4 at first box. Okay, single 4 at first box. So from this event, under it, I'm picking a 22 single 5. 22 single 5. This 88 can actually produce a 22 single 5. So it makes what? 8 number that way. 22, then single 5. 22 single 5. And I'm actually picking some repeated numbers here as well. You can see 10 actually repeated twice here. 10 actually repeated twice here. So I'm adding it to the game. So that is making 9 numbers. Making 9 numbers that way. There is another thing they actually call in Lotto. They call it a old number and new number. We picked 74 from this event. We picked 74 from this event while counting this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? While it make use of a 64, so we can actually add this 64 to our game. Lotto is very tricky. You can actually play that 64 instead of playing 74. So let's add 64 to our game. Okay, that is making a 10 numbers. Okay, 10 numbers. So from my own moving game, because I have some numbers here that they are moving game with these 2 numbers. So I'm adding these 2 numbers with it. The 2 numbers are what? 89, 56. 89, 56. So these 12 numbers are very good for today's game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just spam it. Just spam it. I believe we are going to, by the special grace of God, we are going to win today. Okay, guys, thank you for watching this lovely video. Don't forget to play your too sure. The too sure for this game, for today's game, for this plan is 34 single 2. 34 single 2. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and stay blessed. Bye bye.